Hey, it's Neva from Manic Mama Musings. Welcome back. Today you will get to watch LJ and I make things with clay, Dollar Tree clay at that. And we will do Word of the Week Wednesday. Well, Word of the Week. So stay tuned. Hey guys. Guess
Hello.
what? We're having craft night. I got this air dry clay crafter square at Dollar Tree. So we're going to do a review on it, like try it, let you know what we think of it. It takes 24 hours to dry, but I'm just going to warn you guys that in art, we didn't have art during regular school, but summer school we did, and I did clay, and I made a clay pot that looked like a toilet, but it wasn't supposed to. I'm not very good at clay.
I've never got to mess with clay.
So let's see how he led a sheltered life. So let's see how this works. You did.
Well, I mean, I've played with stuff like dough in school, but I never had clay as a kid.
It's not the same, is it?
And Legos and
you know what? Let's pause it for a minute.
All right.
I'm really not this much bigger than him. It's the camera's on this side.
Just pretty big. Perspective.
Okay, so we're not going to do that. It's squishy.
It is.
You got him a piece of a knife, a plastic knife. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. If this works out, maybe we'll do a family night where we play with clay. But I thought we'd try out this clay. He wants to do, what is the kind of clay?
Sculptures.
Oh.
Well, actually, like that cheap clay,
I thought you
modeling clay or
that's
whatever.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you wanted like that stuff you stick in the oven.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, that too, but
okay.
Yeah, I just thought clay was cool.
This is interesting looking. Ooh. We're not going to talk about what it looks like.
We're not.
Some
Ziggy, no,
like
go.
Ziggy wants to play with clay.
Ziggy does not know what she's
doing. So I'm going to leave the plastic because I think it's going to stick to the thing if I don't. So I haven't even decided what I'm going to make yet. Something Valentine's-y because, Valentine's is coming.
Valentine's?
So, I mean, you don't have to.
Okay.
Or like a snowman. Who knows? You can always paint it once it dries.
Yeah.
But, babe, warm it up in your... Look, do this.
Oh, okay.
I do know that much. Should get it kind of warmed up and squished up. And get your hands all dirty, because I know you like that.
I'm wearing a ring, too.
Well, so am I. I'm wearing two, but...
There goes Monroe.
Those dogs. We'll probably gonna have to pause this again, or he's gonna have to run out and run back in.
Because they like to bark.
I can keep talking to you. I'm gonna try to make this not very long, because I still gotta do my word of the week. And I did not make a video yesterday, so sorry, guys. I'm not feeling very good. Tomorrow's my appointment, and I've got to go, so I'm hoping I get up and can just at least throw some clothes on. And I'm not worried about what I look like, to be honest. Okay, so,
yeah,
don't make anything dirty.
I'm not.
Like a huge child.
I am, but I'm not. I actually intend to be very mature with this episode.
Okay.
Don't judge me.
I don't even know what to make yet.
Well. I was going to build a fox, and I was like, it's kind of complicated with this stuff.
Well, yeah.
I shouldn't try to make anything too complicated on my first
Right at
try.
first, you should just get used to the clay. I think I'm going to make a moon. I think that's what I'm going to do.
I'm going to attempt to make a heart.
Stick it on here. We should have got something to use as a rolling pin to make it smooth. But I don't even know what we would use, so... Smooth it out a little. And then we can paint it. We can record ourselves painting it.
Look at that. Can you see it?
Is it a butt?
It's supposed to be a heart.
Oh.
This is a butt. That's a heart.
That's a beautiful heart.
Oh, I'm terrible. I'm the worst.
No, you're not. I didn't look well. I only looked in the camera. It looks gorgeous. It's
Now it
wonderful.
looks
has
like
a
a
big
heart.
crack in it in the back, though.
I love you with all of my
I don't know
butt.
who's
I would say
messaging
heart, but
me.
my butt is bigger.
Okay, I think this is pretty smooth. Let's see. Oh crap! Okay,
That is a
no,
big
not
lump.
smooth. Well, I'm gonna cut me out a moon. Ziggy, so help me.
Oh, so that's what the knife is for.
Well, I mean, it's for whatever you want it for, but it makes more sense, don't it?
Yeah.
Instead of...
Say that I did actually.
I think we should lay it on wax paper to dry. I think we have some. I'm not sure where I put
We should,
it.
yeah.
Foil or something. And Ziggy, you cannot eat the plastic from the...
No, you may not. No, ma'am. You get back.
That's not how that works. Maybe I'll make a crescent moon and a full moon. I think I'll have enough to make a full moon too. And then paint them. And then I can work on the other faces of the moon when I get more clay. I can make a mobile of the moon. Or something.
Moonmobile.
Funny.
I'm a dork.
Funny guy.
Love it.
Okay. Y'all really can't see that. And if I show it to you too much.
This is not turning out the way I want it to. So I'm going to start from scratch again. I'm glad it don't work tonight.
That looks pretty good, huh?
It does look like a crescent moon. I think it needs to be a little fatter in the middle though, but
No,
it's not
fine.
bad. Alright.
Mr. My Heart Looks Like a Butt is telling me.
Well, I decided to make it bigger because it really did look like a butt. And it was also too small. Let's see here.
When I know, I know.
Married life. It's awesome. Isn't it wonderful? Yeah, now.
It is. When you're married to me, it's a bowl of cherries.
It is. So it's like an alien skull.
A bipolar bowl of cherries, mind you, but it's a bowl of cherries.
And I love cherries, so.
And I got with him right before I started menopause, so lucky him, huh? Bet that makes him so happy.
She's my cherry pie. Cool drink of water's just sweet surprise.
I said nothing about cherry pie. I
said cherries, so.
I said cherries. Bowl
Well, I went there anyway. So.
Cherries. We're not baking me.
How's that?
Looks much more like a heart, yes.
Yeah. And this looks like an actual human heart. But we're not going there. Alright. Cool.
I dare you to try to make a human heart.
I would need more to make the arteries. And anyway. Let's see here.
I should have just found something that was a perfect circle. What a nincompoop am I.
There's a band called The Perfect Circle. Maiden James Keenan is in it. I just hope this is legible.
I don't think this is the same size as my crescent moon. My full moon, which is not as big. Maybe if I smush it out some. And it will be because it needs to be thinner anyway. A little bit. So let's see what we can do about that.
This looks like it was carved into a tree.
Keep it into a pretty good circle. I mean, I don't think the moon is really a perfect circle, do y'all? It's got craters and stuff, so...
Everyone knows the moon is made of cheese.
Yep, that's how that works. That looks close. My name is carved into... Oh, yours is too.
Yeah, Neva plus Elder.
Wow.
I was like, you didn't see my name? No, I know.
I did now, yes.
Yeah.
I'm just excited because my name's so big.
Your name is big. Looks pretty good.
Okay, so there's my full moon. Looks like a hamburger patty.
my heart.
And
Then I make a beat, so like.
I need to look at the phases of the moon. Because I think I can make another one. I'm looking up moon phases, y'all.
I don't even know the phases personally.
New moon and full moon are the two that they talk about the most, but the half moon. I gotta make a half moon.
I might do better with this if I just colored in the names. Everything else is cracking and it's like its integrity is compromised because it's like got lines in it and stuff. It's too heavy. It's not bad though. Big old chunk of heart.
Okay, we're at 10 minutes. I hope y'all are enjoying this. I
Have
meant
fun?
for it to be a lot funnier. And the only funny part is that he made a butt.
I made a butt.
But this is fun. Except for the fact that I don't like sticky stuff. And
I'm not a fan of
clay
sticky
is
stuff
sticky.
either.
I know. You know who wants to be sticky, but you know you have certain things that really irritate you. Sticky is one of mine. Like if I have pancakes and the syrup gets on me, I have to wash it off.
That's me.
Like right away because it disgusts me.
Yep, that's me. I was making a Hershey Kiss.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cute. I didn't see it, so I had
Very
no idea.
hard to do
Or a
though.
poop.
It doesn't look right, so.
I'm making a poop emoji.
I can't help it that the clay is brown, so. I tried to make a poop emoji and it looked like an actual one, so I was like, yeah, this is live action. It's not gonna work. But if I can just twist it just right, stamp out the bottom. They have a very peculiar shape, a very specific shape. And
I have a peculiar shape?
No, Hershey's Kisses.
Oh, I thought you said you have, and I was like, well, thank you.
I do. What am I
I don't know
like?
how to take that.
Oh. He does. Talking about you.
Yeah, I thought
talking
you
about
said you,
that with the clay.
as in me. Well, that's more of a circle, so I'm gonna keep this as my full moon. It needs to be a little flatter.
Like the earth. I didn't say nothing. There you go. Hershey's Kiss. That took more work than I thought it would, actually.
Half moon. There. Awesome. So, oh. Well, I'll just use the other side and hope it doesn't do that.
I want to put googly eyes on this now.
So there's my half moon. So I gotta let it dry and then we'll paint it. But I don't know if we'll get a chance to because tomorrow I have my rheumatologist appointment. I don't know what time we'll get back. Plus he has to work tomorrow night. And then,
Look at the slime from Dragon Warrior. Maybe it is, Miva. Maybe it is.
I like poop emojis, so I'm good with that. And anyway,
Yeah.
and then Friday I
Some
go watch my
flies.
great niece. So, I don't know if we'll get a chance to paint these soon, but when I get back from watching my great niece, we will for sure paint these. They will be completely dry because, you know, they gotta sit for 24 hours, so there you go. I did the moon phases. I did half moon, crescent moon, and full moon. And then when I get some more clay, I do it on the other side, and then, yeah. So the cat is teasing the dogs. And what are those little lumps on there?
I'm just making lumps on his head. Maybe they're eyes. Who knows? Ooh, I could make them eyes. I could make them eyeballs.
You could make him eyeballs.
Make him little eyeballs.
I was gonna give you my leftover clay so you could make a real heart, but now you're making him poop. So I'm trying to decide what to make out of this. I make another crescent for sure. So that's for sure. It's for sure, dude.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Oh, and I am going to join in Creatively Crochet. I will put her link below to her video. Will email you a vintage crochet pattern, and all she asks is that you crochet along with her and let her know. And so we shall see how Neva does, because you know Neva doesn't read patterns very well, so I might need help. So if someone decides to join in, great, because then you can help me read a pattern. If I don't understand it, it's got to be written a certain way. And then I also,
This is cute.
Unchained Crochet is doing crochet along for a blanket. This is the year of the blankets for me, I've decided. And so I'm going to do the blanket. And there's a pattern on Ravelry, a free one that you follow. And so, yeah, and I will link her video to that below. And then you just got to join. I think you need to join her Facebook group, but I'm sure there's a way if you don't have Facebook or you don't want to join her group that you could join in. But yes, so I'm doing that too. And I've decided it's the year of the blanket because I am making my kids blankets for Christmas. And I'm trying to do for all of my great nieces and nephews blankets, except for Corbin. I made him a baby blanket when he was born, but then that was my first ever halfway big project, and I made it way bigger than a baby blanket. It just now he outgrew it, I think, and he's 7 or 8. So yeah.
What's this look like to you? Like a dog or a cat or something?
A pig. Yes, a warthog. It's not a pig. Isn't that what it looks like to you?
Oh, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, but Phoebe, I made her one for Christmas. Well, it was supposed to be for her birthday. I didn't get it done. So I made her one for Christmas. I will have LJ videotape it or somebody videotape it before she keeps it. And my great niece Parker that was born in November. I never did get her baby blanket done. And so I'm working on that because I'm trying to do it as they're born now. I have another great nephew due in March. And then Sebastian's birthday is this month, at the end of this month. And so I'm making him, he's my great nephew, he's Parker's big brother. And I'm making him a blanket for his birthday. So yeah, there's that. So I got that done. I really think that's all I can do, but let me try another half moon.
Looks like the dog's at the end of Ghostbusters.
It looks like a pig.
There is no... Oh my god, his leg broke off.
If I were a
That's
young
his tail.
warthog, when I was a young... Oh, y'all don't want to hear me sing. That was horrible.
I'm gonna leave him like this just to freak people out. Like, what is that? This is a wart dog.
Pig dog.
Pig
Like
dog.
cat dog, but pig dog. Ziggy, what are you getting into?
If I can get him to stand up straight, he'll kind of look like a bulldog, sort of.
It's no. It
like cute
looks
little
like
ears.
Pumbaa. That's what the heck it
I'm
looks
actually
like.
pretty proud of this. I didn't know I could crap it out so fast.
It,
I haven't crafted
it's a
it out so
bow-legged
fast.
something is what it is. It's very bow-legged.
He's a hunter. He's a hunter.
That has nothing to do with
They
being
hunt.
bow-legged.
They hunt. That's what they do.
That's you don't have to be bow-legged to hunt.
Maybe
As
he
a
wants to be. Maybe
dog.
it's his thing. Maybe it's his jam.
You just have to be able to smell. And
That's why he has an extended snout.
it's a pig, a hunting pig.
Yes, it's a hunting pig with a longer snout than usual. There's an Anansi the spider.
What is it?
You ever heard the story? Anansi the
Hound
spider?
dog. It's a hound pig.
Hound pig.
Now what?
There's this old folk tale in Africa called Anansi the spider, and there's this one story.
Nazi the spider.
Anansi.
Oh, Anansi. I thought he said
Anansi the spider. Anyway, it told the story of there was this. It said that a long time ago elephants had long trunks, but he did something. I think he was being greedy, and they cut it off, and that's why pigs have small noses.
Small trunks. Pigs
Yeah,
have
it was
small
like-
trunks, y'all.
But yeah, that was the little moral of that story, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of weird. But that was a thing that I read when I was little. Anansi the spider.
Anansi.
Can't believe you've never heard of Anansi the spider.
I just broke my moon because I was trying to listen to your stuff.
I'm sorry. Am
Not
I
really,
am I
that's
interrupting?
why I broke. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna let Monroe out, y'all. Back out.
Anansi. Have y'all heard of Anansi?
Anansi the spider.
I never have. Oh no. I just... Ow. Apparently I shouldn't be trying to do this. So I'm going to finish this off camera because I've talked, it's almost 20 minutes. So he made Hershey Kiss / poop emoji.
Yep.
Which will make me look at Hershey Kisses in a whole nother way.
You still eat them.
A heart and a pig dog. A hound pig. A something. Hunting pig. I'm making the moon phases, but I've got to redo I messed up. So
It is an attack pig. Thank you very much.
I love y'all, and I will be back with word of the day in a little bit. Oh, sorry. Oh, you don't want to see my arm. Oh, I just keep doing. Hi guys. Did y'all enjoy watching that? I ended up making the phases of the moon, but I cheated and used a cup because it looked so much nicer. And LJ made a pig dog. All his was the same. But I scrapped all mine and I made mine with a cup. And I did the half moon, the new moon, and the full moon. So that was fun. Word for today. So, you know, happy is my word for the year. Well, the other day I decided to add another word. Not replace happy. I still want happy with its intention to spread happiness. I'm working on that. By the way, happy mail has been delayed because I need to see how much money it ends up costing me to get to the rheumatologist and stuff. So it will be mailed out, but we shall see if it has to wait a little while till I have the money to mail it. But I haven't forgotten about y'all. But the word I was going to add is closure. So I've decided each word of the week on Wednesdays will be a word that maybe all of us can discuss, and it's a word that I probably need to work on, but I added closure to my words for the year, and I decided to talk about it for word of the week. So I have a lot of things that I need closure on. Some bad relationships, some family relationships, some bad friendships. I don't necessarily have to talk to them for closure, but I need to accept the way things were and move on. So I'm not holding all that aggression and anger and ugly with me. I have decided. So that's my thing with closure. And it says, closure, an act or process of closing something, especially an institution, thoroughfare, or frontier, or of being closed. Number two, definition number two, a procedure for ending a debate and taking a vote. Okay, what does having closure mean, which is what I need? Finality. Closure means finality, a letting go of what once was. Finding closure implies a complete acceptance of what has happened and an honoring of the transition away from what's finished to something new. In other words, closure describes the ability to go beyond imposed limitations in order to find different possibilities. So, closure I picked for myself for personal reasons, but also closure of 2020. Closure of the negative, closure of the hate. Let's try for 2021 to move into something different. And my plant just fell. Did y'all see it? It was on that hook right there. Do y'all see my hole? No one punched the wall, by the way. We have very weak sheetrock. And I accidentally leaned on it too hard, so we have to fix that. But I thought I had covered it, and I did not. So there, we did not punch the wall. I want you to know that, and I'm not redoing this video, since I just realized that it was there and my plant did its little thing. So closure. This is 5 ways to find closure. Let's read about that in psychology today. And since, you know, I'm Mental Health Mondays, hey, why not? Okay, so 1, take full responsibility for yourself. And I have tried to do that. Realized I stayed too long. I didn't stick up for myself. I didn't say what needed to be said. Sometimes I added to the negativity in a situation. Yeah. Grieve the loss. Take plenty of time to do this. There's no set amount of time and no prescribed way. It's totally up to each person to find that for themselves. Don't let anyone tell you to just get over it. I feel like that's with my mom. But I have more closure with my mom than I did for a long time with my dad. So that's a good thing. But I also have discussed that, I think, because I got to build a relationship, make kind of a friendship with my mom that I didn't have with my dad. Gather your strengths. Focus on the positives. Surround yourself with people who know you well. Shift the emphasis to what you need. Assess where you can make positive change. Define and affirm what you're able to do. Number 4, make a plan for the immediate future, which I don't know about that with me, because a lot of the stuff happened way in my past, and so my future is now. Like, you know what I mean? I've already started laying the groundwork for my YouTube channel, which you guys make me feel better a lot of times. My husband, who is the best choice in men that I've ever had, my kids, we're trying to work through some things, so I feel like I've already done that part. Number 5, create a ritual. Let's read what this one means. Believe it or not, performing a ritual is a powerful tool to help gain closure. Beyond thinking and talking some more, ritual is driven by intention and action. A symbolic enactment allows you to utilize your creativity and intuition in order to bypass the intellectual, logical part of your brain. So I did do this in a very, very bad relationship. I won't go into details, but one of my very bad, dangerous relationships. I wrote him a letter. I did not mail it to him, but I wrote down everything I thought and felt and said what was, like stated facts. And I folded it up and I set it on fire. But writing it down helped me let go of that, and so maybe I will try that with a few things. And I did do that with my dad also. And that did lead to me realizing that my dad did the best he could. Like, it helped me move forward to where I could look at things from a different perspective. So there's one example, I think, is a ritual. Another one could be, you could sit there and have a conversation with the person even if they're not there. No one knows you're having that conversation, but you say what you have to say to them. Or if you have a very good friend that you trust and whatnot, you could say to them what you want to say to that person and ask them not to react. Just say what you have to say. Because some people, you can tell them how you feel, and all they're going to do is say things back to aggravate you again. So sometimes you have to just put it out into the universe and let it go. So I'm really working on closure this year. I think there's a lot of things that I need to put closure to and accept, so I can accept all the good that's in my life. Boy, I'm real philosophical today, aren't I? So there is... there's that. Also, another ritual could be setting fire to objects, pictures of... LJ did that in his last relationship before me. She had some of the stuff she had given him. He actually set it on fire and watched it burn, and it helped him. So some people might think that's rude and awful, but it helped him. And it's material things that had no use for him or meaning to him anymore. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed watching me and LJ. Hope you enjoyed the word of the week. I will be back maybe tomorrow if my daughter lets me record. Even if she doesn't, I'll try to do a little bit of videotaping, and do a videotape when I get home if it's not too late. I think LJ's going with us. I don't know yet. My son-in-law couldn't trade with anybody, so for sure he's not going. I don't know if it'd be better if it was just me and Rihanna, or if, LJ going would be cool. He does need to sleep, but my appointment's at 2:20 in the afternoon. And I don't see it taking a long, long time, but if I have to have blood work and stuff, I don't know. But he can always sleep in the vehicle. You know what I mean? So he's good at sleeping wherever. In fact, our road trips, quite often, I drive, he sleeps. Our big ones, not the little ones, but the long ones when they're more than an hour, he does that. So, yeah, you'd think he was my age and that he was the one 16 years older. He just works harder than I do, is really the truth. So I'm going to put the links to Unchained Crochet. It's a video for the blanket. And I'm going to put the link to... I already forgot what it was. Hold on. Creatively Crochet, I think it is. Let me look real quick, guys. Craving Crochet. Sorry about that. Craving Crochet. I will put the link to that because it is really a cute dress. I'm not sure if I can make it in my size. Y'all know I'm a big girl. But I do want to make wearables. I'm not sure what it's going to look like because I ain't never made nothing other than shawls. So, and a poncho. So fingers crossed. And I'll have to read a pattern. So I might need Karen to jump on board with me because she's the queen of sweaters. So really a dress shouldn't be that much different, right? Or at least she can help me read it, maybe? So, or maybe all of y'all can help me. I'm seriously not good at reading patterns unless they're written a certain way. And I'm just better at watching tutorials and whatnot. So, okay. I really will let it go because I need to take a bath in a little bit. So, you know, I'm fresh for the doctor tomorrow. Oh, but I gotta get my video. Sorry, I gotta get my video put together. And as you can see, I'm sleepy. And I need to have some hot tea because I'm cold. All of those things. And then some. So I love y'all. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Sorry about yesterday. Mwah.